Explain the initiation concept. We touched on it in Clerks 2 a bit, but it is kind of urban. Is it more urban legend than anything else?
I think that's a legend. I never heard of anybody that really had to do it.
It was usually for freshmen. And what class would do it? Any upperclassmen or seniors?
Seniors.
I thought the seniors did it to the freshmen.
So as seniors, did you guys ever do it?
Never.
No, it didn't even occur to me.
What were the initiation samples?
The seniors would shove a pickle up your butt and make you walk across a baseball field, and if it fell out of your butt, you had to take a bite out of it.
And then stick it back in and keep walking until you made it.
I don't know if I ever got that far before I.
Well, they did it to you?
No, I'm talking about in terms of when I was listening to the story, the horror and on my face when I was like in 8th grade when I heard that might happen.
I don't like pickles.
Drop that at 14.
And the variation on that was they would take you to a dock, put a pickle in your ass, push you off the dock, and if the pickle came out of your ass in the water, they wouldn't let you back up until you bit it.
So there was some sort of physical activity that went along with the pickle in the
ass. You had to save your life and maintain a pickle in your ass at the same time.
That'd be some sort of law broken right there, right, with the pickle?
Yeah, I would assume so.
Yeah, I believe. I mean,
it's kind of referred to as rape.
Yeah. It would have to, at the very least, sexual harassment, but probably rape.
But you put the pickle in yourself, though. They make you put it in.
Still, it's like that would be like if you force somebody to fuck themselves with a bottle.
Yeah,
it's still like you may not be hands-on, but yeah, it's fucking. Because you imagine
my hands are clean, man. This motherfucker stuck the pickle up his own.
Smell
ass.
my hands. You smell pickle?
That was a stressful summer, though.
Getting ready for it?
Yeah, because you didn't know if it was true or not.
Were you loosening up your asshole and shit, putting a fucking shoe spreader in there? You're like,
he was doing Kegels. He was doing fucking anus Kegels and shit.
I gotta get this shit as tight as possible. I would go the other way. I'm like, well, if I gotta take a whole fucking pickle, I gotta get used to it so that it can get in there pretty quick.
You spent the whole summer with a pickle.
Getting limber.
Take a shoe spreader, fucking keep turning it and shit like that. Because I wouldn't want to be sitting there like fumbling with a pickle, trying to get it into my ass for 20 minutes.
Sorry, guys, just.
I'm almost there. Hold on.
Well, would you put it? Like, wouldn't you try to like fake put it in and just put it between your thighs and just squeeze it?
You did give it some thought. You were fretting about it. You're like, I think I can get away with just the fucking cheek squeeze.
They're fucking seniors, dude. They don't just fucking fall off the turnip.
If they ain't gonna fucking do it in broad daylight, it's gonna be done at night. No one's gonna be able to see unless they are a fucking inch away from your fucking asshole. So you just put it in there and fucking squeeze your thighs together.
But the people that are doing it, right? Let's assume that these seniors are jamming pickles in freshmen asses.
Yes.
Is it because it happened to them?
Yeah.
Or okay, so this has happened to them.
Yeah. That's the way I always heard it. Like fucking every senior class did it to a freshman class. So that meant,
right?
I mean, it started somewhere. It's not a chicken or an egg thing. Like somebody was first, and they got to bypass it. Unless they were like, let's test it out on each other first.
Right. Yeah, really. Like the mechanics of it may have been tested at some point.
Like if you were in charge of the initiation, you're not going to be outwitted by a freshman who's just going to squeeze it between their legs.
Come on now.
Come on. You've seen a million movies, haven't you?
I would be fucking kicking it like a proctologist. The fucking flag was
totally. I'd be like, you hold one cheek, you hold the other cheek.
I got a mag light between my teeth.
That's why, and it wouldn't be a night thing too. It'd be like, we gotta do it in broad daylight or a very brightly lit spot.
A fucking prison intake would be fucking more gentle than the way I treated Walt if I was initiating him.
This is the largest gherkin I can find. Why the bite, you think?
The bite?
Which is worse, the fucking pickle into the ass or having to bite the pickle that's been in the ass? Go ass to mouth with the pickle.
I don't know if either or is worse than the other.
One's got to be worse than the other.
I guess the bite.
The bite is worse than fucking taking the pickle?
I don't know. They're both horrific.
I mean, let's put it into context. Like, let's say you're with your fucking lady and she's got a slim little pickle and she's sucking you off and fucking you with a pickle in the ass, fucking hitting all the right places. It's not nearly as bad as
this is part of the initiation.
That's
this is the summer before. You're like, look, you got to help me out. Help me get ready. So we're going to introduce a pickle into the boudoir.
Yeah. We're gonna fucking. I got something for the mix. Not nearly as bad as if, like, somebody's, forcing a pickle into your ass. But I think I agree with Walt that, like, it's the added humiliation of, like, okay, it's in your ass. If that was all it was, okay.
If it was,
now it falls out. Okay, you've got a little bit of relief. They're like, motherfucker, pick that up, bite it. And I'm not even a big fan of pickles. I don't like stick it back in now.
So not only is a pickle that's been in your ass, it's a pickle that's hit the ground as well.
Right,
so it's a dirty, assy
shit
pickle.
all over it.
Yeah.
Oh, believe me, fucking dirt and fucking grass have nothing on fucking...
You're like, can I wash the shit end off? I'll eat the dirt and grass, but I really don't want to taste the poop.
Now, if you have to reinsert it, do you use the bitten end or do you flip it around? To
I would
the
have
other
to.
Bitten
side?
end.
So they would make you take the bitten end?
Yeah.
Oh, that was a fact.
That was a fact.
But at that point, you've already accepted a pickle, so you're kind of loosed up already.
No, you're so fucking in shock. You're all tight and fucking you're constricted.
Your body goes right back to, like,
Yeah.
fucking super
You've
tight.
regained your elasticity.
Who the fuck could even do that? I mean, it's happened somewhere across the country. That happened at some point, some year.
Yeah.
Who is the fucking people that fucking carry that shit out? I don't know. I
It's
don't know who it
so
is.
homoerotic,
Horn
though.
dogs.
It's like, because think about it. It's like, you can't be like, all right, we're going to turn around, and you're going to put that pickle in your ass, and we're not going to look, because we don't want to see your fucking stinky asshole. That's gay. But tell us if it falls out, because then we have a part 2.
Yeah, like, do they walk alongside you?
Mm-hmm. And they have to be watching.
They had their fucking what's that beer that what was the big beer?
Budweiser?
Yeah, they got their buds and they're all fucking
Only the most
all
famous
liquored
beer in the
up.
world. You're like, what is that beer called?
And they're all having a great time while you walk. There's no one really paying attention to what's going on. That's why I think you could.
You could have gotten away with
You
it.
could have got it, put it between your thighs, and then let it drop.
I think it's funny that you're under the impression they're drunk. I think they're stone cold sober when it's going on.
What do you think?
I think I would lean towards drunk.
I think
Really?
I think some of them are not all of them are fucking cold-hearted fucking SS fucking seniors. Some of them got to get drunk to pull this off.
You wolf.
He wolf of the SS. That dude is stone cold sober. Everyone else is drunk, and he's fucking. Everyone else has like half closed eyes, and they're swaying. This dude is laser sharp, man. It's like he took a fucking full dose of Riddle, and he has all your attention.
This is the scene.
Now put the pickle in the ass.
This is the scene you don't want to come across.
Yeah.
God damn it.
When did you feel safe finally? How deep into the school
When
year?
they threw their caps in the air. Fuck all y'all!
That's why I was like, I was so glad when I graduated because I knew there was
You might
no
run
threat
into
of
a
taking a
senior.
pickle.
20 years later, you might run into a senior on the party boat.
Some dude coming in the store, he's like, "You're Walter Flanagan, aren't you?"
There was
Oh, you're checking him out, and you're like, "Yeah." And he's like, "I never got you for initiation."
What's with those pickles?
what are you doing with those pickles? No, I
I could give you a discount. We can work a deal.
No tax.
I think there was wasn't there a time wasn't there like a set date in between, like what's it called, like an expiration? If you didn't get the
There was
fresh
a
advice,
window?
yeah, you couldn't do it.
I mean, I know that's the way a lot of initiations are supposed to work. I don't like specific to.
They caught you outside after dark. It could happen. I didn't go out that whole summer.
I agree with him because I
There's
remember.
a fucking look on your face even now. If they caught you outside after dark, they could do it.
I think about that whole summer.
It could happen at any fucking time.
That's your Daisy Dukes.
Playing some night baseball.
Cruising the baseball fields. Anybody?
Did we get this guy already? Twice?
The fucking phony mustache.
No, that was my cousin. But I'm ready to take mine because, I want to be a freshman. Daisy Dukes. Like, there's that dude with the high-riding shorts, cutoffs.
My parents saw me twice that whole summer. I never came home.
Brian's spending an awful lot of time up at the field.
Remember, I stayed back 3 times in a row on purpose.
I bet you if you go...
I'm still a Frosh.
Oh
Oh no, they might get me again. Second bite at the pickle, boys.
You killed that fucking initiation.
Yeah. They're like, this used to be fun when kids hated it.
Expensive this shit.
They spent $480 on fucking dills all summer.